Are you coming out to help me with the farm chores? Yeah. Okay. You wearing Daddy's sock? Yeah. Okay, well grab your jacket, I'm gonna head out. It is kind of misty and windy and a little chilly today, but it is what it is. We were just notified that schools are going to be closed for an extra 2 weeks. We were originally set to go back to school March 30th, and now we're going back April 17th, as long as things are looking up. The kids have mixed emotions about it, actually. They like being home because, you know, who doesn't want to be home instead of at school and have a lot less work? It takes about an hour to do all of their work together, and then they have the rest of the day to learn and play and do other things. And then they're not happy about it because Kaya had a field trip planned in April, and Jalen is going to miss all of her friends at school. We had actually originally planned on doing a summer homeschool trial. What we were going to do was homeschool over the summer and see how well the kids adapted to that learning style, I suppose. You ready to come in?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah. I just can't shut it.
Okay.
Because my hands are too short.
All right. You want to let the little birds out? We were going to take the summer and do some homeschooling. We found some good curriculum online and pretty easy, fun, different kind of learning stuff for each of their age groups. And if it did good over the summer, then we planned on sending in the paperwork for the school to go ahead and keep them home and start homeschooling. But we wanted to make sure that it was something the kids wanted as well as something that worked well. So trying over the summer, we thought was a genius idea.
They have full tummies. Apparently they don't want bread.
These are the only two bunnies left out of Missy's litter. This is Stefani. She's the one we're keeping, and then this is the other one. It'll either be sold or go to freezer camp. Quinn is due any day now. 28 days was actually 2 days ago, and they go between 28 and 32 days most usually. She has her little nest built back there, and she's got a big old dewlap. She actually didn't have that until just recently when she got pregnant.
What, is she pregnant?
Yeah.
What's a dewlap?
A dewlap is, do you see that big huge flap of like a pocket of skin underneath her neck?
Yeah.
That is the dewlap.
Oh, she gets it when she has babies because it helps them keep them warm.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We're going to put some wood shavings down and fill this in some so it's no longer wet and yucky in here. And I guess I need to find a better way of hanging that because they keep breaking it somehow. So looks like that's a task for me for later. I guess we're going to be doing our homeschool trial a little earlier than expected. I'm okay with it. I actually like having them home. They get the chance to play. School takes up 7 hours of their day, and to me, I mean, I know they need to learn, but they also don't learn all of the things that I want them to learn at the school, so that they spend 7 hours at the school. By the time they get home, they're tired, they have homework, they have chores, they have to eat dinner and shower, and then they go to bed, and there's like no time other than on the weekends, and the weekends seem like they just fly by. So I'm okay with it. For all of you not stay-at-home parents that are staying home with your kids, enjoy it. It may be stressful. It may seem claustrophobic at times because you're not able to get out and roam the town and just go do things and get away, but kids grow really fast, so enjoy the time you have with them. Oh yeah, you grow fast.
No, I don't.
Yeah, take that, and I'll grab the hay, and we'll go feed the goats. I am convinced that this goat is trying to fool us.
Maybe she's just fat.
Oh, well, we had a pregnancy test done on her, so she's not just fat. She is 157 days according to the time frame we were given. So I contacted the previous owner and asked if she could be off at all on the dates, and she said there's always a chance, and if she is off, it'll be 2 weeks to a month off. I'm not sure that we're that far off because she's sunk, she's uttering up or bagging up, she's got loose ligaments, if any at all, and she was contracting or having at least Braxton Hicks there for a little bit. We saw discharge, so our guess is any day now, but we'll definitely keep you guys informed on how it goes. Starting to bag up pretty nicely. I mean, she doesn't have a huge bag. She definitely does not like us touching her. I barely touched her. There you go. There's a better view. Nice little bag there. Maybe today, guys. Maybe today. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think their bucket's up by the pump house.
Okay, y'all go get it.
We both gotta get it. What are you gonna do over there? You're just gonna stand there and watch them?
I'm gonna see it. I touch it and it doesn't.
Don't touch it.
And it doesn't hit me.
Oh, no. It will still shock you. It will shock you through the gloves. It just doesn't shock as hard. My gloves are thicker and mine are work gloves. Yours are winter snow gloves. Just not even snow gloves. They're just to keep your hands warm a little bit. All right, let's go get... I know they're gloves. Let's go get them fed.
And I'll pour the fed.
The feed?
Feed. I almost said fed. I'm going to be mixing 2 scoops.
No, 5 scoops. 2 scoops. Who are you trying to feed? Yourself?
Yeah? Joking.
All right, 5 big scoops. All the way full or as full as you can get them, okay? Homeschooling has been something that Jay and I have been discussing for, I don't know, almost 3 years now. And they've been being bullied and getting teased, and they don't really like the school that they're in. Would I want to go be in a place for 7 hours a day around people that are always being mean to me? No, I'm not against schools. But I feel like schools only teach so much of what you need to know in life. And if they're home with us, we can teach those things, but have so much more time to teach them life skills that they need to know, like how to live off of the land. A lot of people, including myself, grew up not knowing how to do those things. We had a kid here who didn't know that plants were food, and it just opened my eyes to the fact that so many children don't know these things. But knowing where your food comes is extremely important. Most people nowadays don't even, out of sight, out of mind. It's not that that we weren't taught these things, but we weren't continuously learning about them. We knew these things, we learned these things as a young child, but as we got older, you know, out of sight, out of mind. You know, you don't think about it. Oh, don't spray me. Ah! All right, there we go.
We needed water on the top.
Yeah. All right, pour some in and then mix it around.
Can you?
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm watering my baby plant.
You're watering your baby plant? All those little ones? All those little bitty sprouts are your baby plants?
Yeah, I'm going to make them grow healthy and grow big and strong.
That's awesome.
Sorry, little one.
You stepping on them?
Yeah.
Apologizing to your little plants?
Especially that one.
Now those piggies are getting loud, aren't they?
Yeah, they know. Once they get the water, it's on.
Yep.
I was so pretty.
All right, let's go get that turned off. And are you trying to wet me?
No! I'm trying to get the big plant over there.
You're gonna spray me. All right, I'm gonna go shut off the hose. Try not to spray me. Ooh, look at them. They're yelling now, huh? Y'all yelling now, huh? Here, you want to toss it or you want to hold the camera? All right. Well, here, come get the camera and I'll toss the food in. All right, guys. Wrap up. Come and get it.
I'm trying to zoom in.
You guys may be wondering why I just dumped it all on the ground over here instead of putting it in that trough. But the trough, it has drain holes, but apparently the drain holes got clogged. So right now, it's just a giant water hole, I guess.
Yeah, because I'm not swimming.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna go swimming. So most people, when they walk into a grocery store, they think, oh, I need meat, and I need vegetables, and I need fruit, and I need grains. But what they don't think is this meat came from a pig. This meat came from a chicken. This meat came from a cow. These vegetables came from the ground. They're root vegetables, or this fruit came off of this vine or out of that tree. And that's what I want to teach my kids, to be conscious of what they're buying from the store, know where their food comes from. I want them to grow up knowing that if something happens, they can make food. They can plant seeds. They can grow plants. They can harvest the fruit and the vegetables. They can save seeds so they can plant again and again and again and continuously provide themselves with food. I want them to know that it's not hard to take care of animals. You know, all animals want is a safe place, a shelter, and food and water. And I mean, that's not much more than what we all want too, right? Our necessities are the same. Growing animals is much like growing children. Homeschooling trial is underway, and so far, so good. And if they want to choose to go to regular school, I'm not going to force them to stay home. But as of right now, they are both begging to be homeschooled. So, looks like that's what we'll be doing. Whew, man, it's chilly out there. All right. Got the egg basket finally because we keep grabbing the eggs in our shirts and breaking them.
Sorry.
It's okay. Well, just this time we're going to take the basket. We're
Yes.
super prepared this time. You need a jacket on. It's cold out there.
Yeah, it's real cool.
Where's your jacket? Let's find it.
I can find it.
Okay, let's find the jacket.
My room.
Okay,
And
so your room? Yeah, hang on. There you go. All right, go get her jacket. You said it's in your room.
Basket.
You're an egg basket. Ooh, your little feet are going to be cold. Luckily, we're just running out, grabbing eggs, and coming back in, okay?
I'm a basket. The Superman. My head.
You're super excellent. Did you like my mom yoke?
Got it. Got it.
What?
No.
I know. Let's go. We're going on an egg hunt, egg hunt, egg hunt. Going on an egg hunt. Grab the egg basket. All the way to the chicken coop. We'll find some eggs and lots of poop. What do you think? Lots of poop in the chicken coop?
I found one.
Oh, man, that wind picked up and the temperature dropped and it's back to winter. Ooh.
Wow.
To a lot. There's eggs. We really need to get that stuff put in here when Daddy gets home. Eggs, eggs, eggs. How exciting. Watch out. That's all of them. Oh, let's check by the four-wheeler though because, uh-oh, we got a cracked egg. Yeah. They're eating the eggs. All right. Let's, hang on, just leave it. Just leave it. It's okay. We're going to take it inside. But let's check by the four-wheeler because I keep finding random eggs laying on the ground. All these birds are just following me around. All right. There's our eggs. Y'all see the babies moving? Here's Doula Velma. Over here making sure Sally's good. Hey, Sally. Brought you some more hay. Y'all want some of this? Here. Velma, it's so cold, isn't it?
Get in there, get in there.
Whoa, that didn't work out too well. Here, let me get it. There we go. Try again. All right. Oh my gosh. It is so much warmer in here. Block all that wind away.
Yes, it is so warmer. Where do they sleep?
What do you mean, where do they sleep?
Oh yeah, where's her tendons? Lost.
Her ligaments?
Yeah, her ligaments.
Ooh.
Oops, sorry. Oh my God, look how much hay she has in there.